where the Roosters lost 2 points, which puts them a little bit further behind the Woolgoolga Seahorses, who are on top of the ladder for the first grade. So interesting times ahead as they get ready for the second half of the season. We're just checking the team sheets. All right, in the earlier grades today, I can tell you in the under-18s, the Roosters are 58 points to 10. In the ladies, we had 26 points to 12 and 32 points to 14 in the reserve grade. All right, we're getting the teams ready to run out onto the field. Running out for your South Grafton Rebels this afternoon, folks. Number 1, Samuel Petch. Number 2, Noah Birchall. Number 3, Jai Bowen. Number 4, Brian Quinlan Randall. Number 5, Jack Fells. Number 6, Damon Kirby. Number 7, Kieran Johnson Heron. Number 8, Reese Berry. Number 9, and coach, Todd Cameron. Number 10, Jack Pitkin. Number 11, Antoine Quinlan Randall. Number 12, Isaac McConnell. Number 13, Tyrus Brown. Number 15, Joshua Harris. Number 16, John Palmer. And number 17, Capeen. Not a bad crowd down here this afternoon at McKittrick Park. Given the fact that the McLean Cup is on for the July Racing Carnival, it certainly has, I suppose, split the supporters, but we've got the Rebels coming out onto the field now, led by their captain, Todd Cameron. Of course, he started his career with the South Grafton Rebels, went across the river to play for the Ghosts for a couple of seasons, and now he's back wearing the mighty red and white, and wearing it proudly, that is for sure. I think it was the last year he returned for the season, and this year he has become, of course, the coach of the Rebels, after Ronnie Gordon decided to hang up his training shoes, I guess you could say. Big crowd, big celebration for the Nambucca Roosters as they get onto the pitch here at McKittrick Park. A big 40 minutes, I will say, coming your way this afternoon with this first grade match. It looks like the Rebels will kick off and they'll run towards the airport end of the field, and the Roosters will run towards, what street's that? Ryan Street, that's it, thank you. Thank you, Cass. Oh dear. All right, you might want to send Josh up if you can, because Josh is fresh from the reserve grade game. As we get things underway. And just counting the number of players on the field, get things underway this afternoon here at McKittrick Park. And we're underway. And here comes the commentator, fresh from the reserve grade. Bit of bruised and battered this afternoon, but he's here. He's cramping up a little bit, but that's okay. He's here. That's the main thing.
How are we, mate?
Hello, Joshy. How are you, buddy?
Oh, mate, absolutely buggered.
I guess you are. You got a few big hits up there this afternoon in that reserve grade match.
Yeah. Stick under 16s, I think, next week.
Under 16s.
Oh, mate, good day for footy, but I'll say that much. It's nice and cool out there.
Tell you what, it's a fresh afternoon down here at McKittrick Park. A little bit disappointing in the crowd, but of course there's lots of things happening around the Clarence Valley, of course, with the...
That's stayed in there from Semi. He's kept that well in off kick for touch. Yeah, mate, busy week. Obviously, race week wrapping up. Had a busy 2 or 3 weeks, the last couple of weeks here in Grafton.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've just come back from the PCYC trip down to Sydney. We'll talk about that throughout the course of the afternoon. Semi Petch, what a player he is.
Oh, mate, he's on fire. He played well against the local derby there 2 weeks ago, but, mate, getting better and better at that fullback position. Everyone's just working out of trouble here, 20 out from their own line. So we're a long way away from today. We'll do our best, but Bowman breaking through attack. He's up over the 30. Play the ball, one marker, Toddy Cameron out of dummy half. From the big front rower. Jack Pitkin back from injury.
You got your screen right there.
All right. Left-hand side to the Rebels. Looking for an offload, push back into the ground. Good tackle there from Nambucca. Kick along into the corner there, down the middle of the field. They find the winger, Nambucca, which is Bo Longford. Back up over the 20s, met by Kieran Johnson-Heron. With a strong tackle here, just on 2 minutes gone here in the first grade game here on Sunday afternoon at Butcher Park. Still trying to catch your breath, mate. I'm buggered.
I can tell you had a few big hits, that's for sure.
Well, that's to play first grade. That was not happening. Yeah, Bucker up over their 40-metre line here, working out their own end. It's going to be a tight game here today, I reckon, Damo. Both teams looking to push for semi-finals. Go through that right side onto the left-hand, on the right edge second rower, number 11. He's up over halfway. Tackled there by Bowman in the second rower. Back to the left of the middle of the field. To the front row with the knee taped up. I might need that next week the way I played, I think. Right, tackle number 5. They go to the fullback, which is their one player, Tyron Roberts-Davis. He puts it high. That's a massive torpy. Sam Petch lets it bounce. Didn't want a piece of that. Back to Nambucca through the centre. He pushes weight, still last tackle. He gets an offload to the big fella. That's forward. That's a great call from touch and ref involved.
Yeah, certainly.
Just floated probably about 1.5 metres forward, but Rebels hold on in an early scare. And
a changeover. Rebels come up with the ball. We heard earlier, Josh, this afternoon during the second half of the reserve grade from the president of the Nambucca Roosters, who was stripped of 2 points earlier in the week. So they're a little bit down.
Look at my hair. Hold
on. That's okay. Well, the Sheilas will be after you.
Oh,
not a chance.
Too busy. All right. Yeah, mate, well, stripped for 2 points. I didn't actually see that through the week. What's that about?
To do with the number of points per player. He did explain it, but there's an interesting article in the Daily Examiner.
All right.
So you can have a bit of a read with that.
I've been online that one. I reckon there's a small knock on there. No, they've called play on. Toddy Cameron down the right side, looking for a 40-20. Bit of a banana kick over the sideline. 35 out from the Nambucca's goal line.
And we've got a little special guest with us this afternoon.
Oh, here we go.
He's the President's son, and he's been helping me out all afternoon. His name is, what's your name?
Jesse.
Jesse. Hello, Jesse.
Man of the people.
How you going, buddy?
Good.
Now, what have you been up to during the game today?
I was just doing T-boy.
Yep.
And then I came over here.
Oh, tackle there. No play on. So you work harder than your dad is what you're telling me, Jesse.
Yeah.
All right, Nambucca up over halfway here. With the third tackle here, just 5 minutes into the first half. Comes out to the left side, which is the Lockford and Jack Margotts. He's making a strong tackle there. A couple of big boys, Reece Berry and Jack Pitt. Out to the left side here, dummy half makes 10, 12 metres. Throws the ball to Tyron Roberts-Davis. He's just short of the 20. Down the left side through the halfback, which is Logan Johns. Logan Johns chips over the top. It's well covered in behind. Was that touched by, I reckon it's hit the corner post. I'm going to say 20-metre restart, I reckon. See how good I am. That was wrong. Got in touch. We were wrong plenty of times there 2 weeks ago, weren't we, Daniel?
Yeah, we certainly were.
Don't comment on goal kickers this week. I apologise to the boys.
I think it'd be a good idea if you don't comment about the
2 weeks ago.
The goal kicking.
Oh, nothing today. All right, Cameron out of dummy half onto Kirby. Playing 5'8" today. Brady out with that little niggle injury he had a couple of weeks ago against Grafton. Bowman up over the 20. Tackle number 2. They're coming out the right side. Tyrese Brown in the 13 jersey. Big loss today as well. On Jack Tynes. Jack Tynes out as well. Nick Tynes. All right, Sam Petch on the 4th tackle. Down the right side, they go to Kieran Johnson-Heron. Throws a short ball. Anton Quinlan-Randall. Post-contact message is up over the 50. If we can count, that'll be the last. No, it won't. It's a penalty. Never want those penalties late in the tackle count, do you, Damo?
No, that's exactly right. That's something that I would say that the Roosters will have to be a bit more certain about. They don't want to give those penalties away. What did you say, Jess?
I said, why are we forgetting all about me?
Oh, sorry. It's all about you, Jess. That's all right.
Man of the people.
The man of the people. That is for sure.
Ryan Quinlan cuts out his brother, gives it to Cameron. He gives it on to Jack Pipton. He's up over the 20, just short of the 10. On tackle 1, Rebels with a full set on the line here against the Nambucca Roosters. Comes out to the right for Kieran Johnson-Heron and throws the ball on the inside to Anton Quinlan. Steps out of 1, he struggles through. He's just short of the line. Taken in a 2-man tackle there by Nambucca, who hold on. Down the right side, Kieran Johnson-Heron steps off his right, steps again, spins, does a pirouette, back to the same bloke where he started, and he's held for tackle 3. Toddy Cameron down the short side, finds Betch, long ball. On. Just butched the pass there, probably just wasn't on.
No.
Now Butchell stepping up from first.
Hey, Jess.
Yeah.
I think they need a T-boy.
Oh, yeah, I reckon they're calling your name, I reckon.
Do you reckon you can go and be the T-boy?
No. Next to T-boy.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You can be the ball boy.
Pretty handy T-boy.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, okay.
All right, Nambucca working out of the right edge. We'll do our best here with the numbers, but we're a long way away from the action. So centre on the far side. Jai Melrose, he was named at 5'8", he's moved to the right centre. They work back in the middle through, they take a hit up. In the front row, pushes through one, he beat Reece Berry, he's up over the 40. Move out to the left side, that's a good run, the lock forward, he's up over the 50, steps through, he's straight through the middle of the field, he's got his halfback pushing up in Sport, he's met strongly by Petch, gets the offload to the fullback, long ball out to the centre draws and past, no he dummies, Cameron saves the day, Brian Quinlan holds on, he's just short. Nambucca on the attack, dummy half goes out, he's going to score, easy as, had the Rebels with 6 and 7s, and that's a try time. Not quite sure who we've got. Looks like the lock forward, Damo, number 13.
Number 13 for Nambucca. First points on the board. That's another important number that we need to put down there.
Look at that one here. We look at the replay there. He just struggling to get back on side. Jumps at a dummy half. Enough bodies there, and he reaches out to score.
Whose idea was it to sit up in the grandstand this afternoon, Josh?
I'll tell you what, we're about 4 kilometres away from the action, but we'll do our best.
No, well, we've got the activeline.com.au instant replay.
Yeah.
That's been a great help for me this afternoon when I've been doing that.
Especially with your vision.
Oh, yeah. That's why. That's why.
I think just like that.
Are you laughing at his joke?
Yeah, that'll keep you in a job.
Yeah. Look at this, the short and tall of it on the screen right now. How cool is that? Must be the youngest commentator in the world.
Yep.
You think so? All right, we've got Tyrone Roberts-Davis going for this conversion attempt.
Yeah. Bit of a reshuffle for the Roosters. Normally plays at the back, but he's the man that brought home the grand final from last year, but he kicked this with his actions. We won't talk about it because we know how that goes.
You put the jinx on him. That's okay. You can put the jinx on him for the Roosters.
24 out here, Nambucca. He gets it out. Right, I'll tell you what, that's a bludger of a kick.
And it gets waved away.
That right-hand line, seen early in the game, under 18s, Elijah Walker brought one back from about the far tree over there. He brought it back about 15 metres. Fortunately for the 18s, about the only thing worth talking about.
At least I think the important thing, Josh, about the under 18s is the fact that they actually turned up.
Yeah, mate,
so that's a really good, important thing.
Had a meeting during the middle of the week there. They could have very easily chucked a towel in and walked away, but great to see the boys keep turning up week in, week out. And I think 8 of them played Reggies on a week next game. All right, you're there. And back on the attack down the right side there through this, I believe it's their winger on the far side. Some boot colours or some strapping tape to see some numbers from here. Tyrone Roberts-Davis, as we mentioned, moved into that 6th roll. Nambucca goes straight through the middle of the field. I'll tell you what, the Rebels have got to tighten up the middle of the field. It's going to be a long day. Down the short side here through the halfback. Gets over the 40. Missed tackle. They're at 6 and 7 here once again. The Rebels to the right side of the field. It goes through the dummy half. It goes on to Tyrone Roberts-Davies. Another long ball onto it. Number 11. Scheming down that right edge. Rebels hold on here. It's 5th tackle. They've gained about 70 metres on that set. The Nambucca Roosters. Well to hold on here. Tyrone Roberts-Davies puts it up in the sky. It's just a short, shallow kick. Well, that's Jack Fells on the right side. He's put it down. I reckon that's a knock on. It's going to be play on. 6 again it'll be. Oh, he might score without having the whole 6. He's held up there by Jack Pitkin. That'll be 6 again. Roosters with a full attacking set on the line here against the Rebels. Left side steps up his left foot. He's met by a couple of good defenders there in the middle, Cameron and Pitkin. Dummy half scoots out. There's a spot there, but he can't get it down. He's about a metre out of the line. Plenty of shape out to the left-hand side here. And Nambucca through their lock forward, gives it onto the halfback, which is held up, he steps on the inside. Back to the lock forward, he's looking for an early double. He steps off his right, he's gone through. Can he get it down? Yes, he does. Oh, what's he called here?
Looks like maybe a double movement.
Lock on, or a bit of a weird signal there from the ref. Wasn't a real loud whistle call, but I think it is a double movement. I think you're spot on, Damo. Back from the old reffing days, mate.
When you see this number 18 throws the ball out to number 13 there for the Roosters, he dummies it and then tries and goes himself. He gets put to the ground and then he reaches out.
Yep, spot on. I reckon they've done it well. All right, Rebels need a good set here. They've got to get out of there and end. And they're going to shut down this lock forward, Jack Margaret. He's already scored an early try. It looks like a handful today.
4 points to nil on the PCYC scoreboard.
The the right hand side here. Cameron jumps it on the half on to Kieran Johnson-Herron. The short ball on to Tyrese Brown. He's up over the 30. He's met in a good tackle by 3 Roosters defenders. Down there on tackle number 2. Trying to stay still so I don't cramp up here, but Damien Kirby at 5'8" beats one, beats another, but he's taken in a strong tackle. With the pink tights on. Down the right side, Kieran Johnson steps again. Back into Simons, he's tackled again. Tackle number 4 here for the Rebels. They kick early, now they go through Petch. We see this every week. 4 tackles, Sam Petch is there, and that's the last. Come down the short side here through Kieran Johnson, already puts it up in the air. Going to come back out at about 25 metres out from the Roosters line. The winger flies up. I reckon there's a touch there, play on. I say double knock on, Rebels ball.
If they hadn't have gone forward, it would have been a good sort of recoup by the Rebels there, and they would have been able to regain the ball.
Hey.
It's all about you, young man.
No.
He took off with it there. Would have been in under the post if he held on to that. But Rebels a full set here, 23 out from the Rebels line. Goes on to Kirby, steps up his left, he's taking a strong tackle by the second rower. The fullback, which is now Isaac Jones, originally named on the bench, has moved to the fullback role. Right side here, Jack Pitkin. Had a bit of a head concussion 2 weeks ago against the Ghosts. Good to see Jack back in action. On the left side, Cameron on to Reece Berry, the big hitter. He breaks through, he reaches out, does he get it down? He's close. Little bubble there, Reece was oh so close, but he's dropped it over the line. Nice little hit back there, Damo.
Yeah, let's have a look at the activeline.com.au replay there. You can see that he gets tackled. Gets up, plays the ball. Toddy Cameron passes it out.
Must go close.
Very close.
Cover there from the fullback, Jones. He's probably knocked that out with his feet. Let's just hold on.
All right, they come back up with the ball from the scrum.
All right, he's gone straight through the middle of the field. Can't quite see the number. He's over the 50. Petch is chasing. Here comes Bowman. Petch is taking the legs off him. It's the halfback. Petch is coming. Petch dives. He gets there. The halfback, Logan Jones. The Roosters go 90 on tackle 1.
Wow, what a run.
It's the halfback.
Number 7.
Yep, he's done well there. He's gone at 90-odd metres on tackle 1. That's a bad sign for the Rebels.
Logan Jones taking it home for... there we go, making it 8 points to nil.
Yeah. 8 points to 9. I know.
He went 90 metres there, Damo.
All right, 24 to go.
Sam chased really hard there, but he just couldn't get him down. And so we're right, Rebels missed a few early tackles here.
And what a great run and defensive run by Samuel Petch.
Yeah, he chased really hard, mate. He just couldn't get there. I think he probably could have took another couple of metres, but all right, the winger, they're stop kickers here.
All right, so we're going with number 2, Dwayne Roberts-Jarrett.
Roberts from 6 inch from touch, 25 out. Starts out wide of the post. It's going to be too much.
Wave away.
So it's going to be a tough kick from that angle today with that breeze pushing from right to left from the angle here, don't
I tell you what, it is a strong breeze up here in the grandstand. I think next time, Joshy, we'll have to try and run some cables and go into the commentary box where there's a heater. Oh, we'll just be big girls, aren't we?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
If I didn't do so much in Reggie's, I'd have the jacket on, but I'm still pretty...
Oh, okay. You literally have come off the field straight up
Straight
here.
in, mate. Missed the debrief and straight in.
It's the
We'll continue on, mate. All right, Sammy Petch, I'll tell you what, that's a shank from Sammy. He's hit it low and flat. It's going to go down to the left side. Let's see if the Rebels can pick up some intensity here with their defence. They've let in a couple of easy tries. Tackle number 2, taken there by the second rower, Isaac McConnell. Come out to the left side here through number 16. He's got both knees strapped up. Note that down for later on. Oh, no, the left knee. Sorry, not both knees. Penalty there, a bit of a too late from the looks of it, or a flop. I'm not sure what he's got him for, but and Taylor there, number 18, big strong carry up over the advantage line. Tell you what, the Rebels better pull their fingers out here.
That's a polite way of saying it, Joshy.
Middle of the field, mate. They were so strong against the Ghosts 2 weeks ago, but they've been pretty average through that middle. The right side there through the front row, which is Zachary Johnson. He's up over the 40s, 35 out, tackle 1. They've got a full set of 6 here to attack the Rebels line. Shape out to the right. Trying Robert Davis. He dummies under. Oh, he gives it to his second rower. Dean Goodwin. I'll look to work back to the middle here through Tyrone Roberts Davies. He's in the 6 shows today. Gives it under twice. Now he gives it out the back to the halfback. Shape with the fullback. Fullback is Isaac Jones. He's taking it a strong tackle there by Brian Quinn. Back to the right side here through the second rower. Simons once again with the pink tights on. Just short of the 20, that'll be tackle number 4. Rebels trying to hold on here. The halfback down the short side. Throws the short ball onto the centre. He's taking a great tackle. He gets up, goes again. Trying to hold on. He's 2 metres out from the line here. Sam Petch does well there with Noah Butchell. Out to the right side here through the halfback. Goes along again to his lock forward. He juggles it and he drops it. And that's a knock on. Rebels hold on.
That's what the Rebels needed there. They didn't need another try against them.
They've done very well defensively there, but an early break, but they've held on their own line.
See that the Rebels players have got their jackets on.
Yeah, mate, a bit cool down there. I was complaining about how cold it was, but they just kept telling me to tackle. All right, Tyrese Brown. He's been good the last couple of weeks for the Rebels. He's up over the 30. They're the right side through picking. He's had 4 or 5 carries already. He's met a strong tackle there by the Nambucca boys. They pick him up. Right side here, Johnson Herring gives on the inside to Anton Quinlan. He's juggled, he's held onto it well. Up over the 50, Todd Cameron gets out. Johnson over the advantage line. He beats one, dummies again. He almost goes through, but he's held on by number 18. Taylor.
5th and last.
Where will they go to here? They go down the short side. Cameron punches a little kick into the corner. Isaac Jones, he'll hold on, he beats one. It's taken by Quinlan Randall, 18 metres out from his line. Rebels, good little set there. They've gone about 60 metres in that set. Strong tackle there by the Rebels boys. It's Cameron and Tyrese Brown. The boys out here today for the Rebels today, Damo. Be able to see how they reshuffle. Going down that right edge again. Jeez, they've had some luck. It's the far winger. He's up over the 50, chased by Bowman. Gets away from Bowman. Petch is coming over the 20. You've heard it before. Shut the gates. That's a try. 3 tries to nothing.
Wow.
Rebels at 6 and 7, so they've got a lift.
Number 2 it was.
Number 2, the far winger. I believe it's the goal kicker as well.
Dwayne Roberts-Jarrett's going over for another 4-pointer.
Little foot pass there from the centre 3/4, and Roberts-Jarrett, just too much pace. Going off Bowman, going off Petch.
Yeah, 12-0 on the East Coast Electronics scoreboard.
They chased hard here, Bowman and Petch, but Jarrett looks like he's got some wheels on that far side. I think they'll continue to punch that right edge throughout the day, Damo.
They might have been the fellas that were having a bit of a chicken burger and some fries before the main game this afternoon.
Oh, guided champions, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Back of twisties and you're ready to rock and roll.
And a can of Diet Coke.
All right, they've changed kickers again here, Damo. So they've 3 goes and they've used. It's back to Roberts Davies. Aimed at 6.
Yep.
So there he goes on the far side. It'll be easier for his right foot kicker. shape it from right to left here. Well, only on it.
And he gets it.
Nailed that one. We've got one down over 1 from 3.
From
Oh, the Roosters 1 from 3. Only 1 from 3.
We've got one very excited Jesse who's in the co-commentary box this afternoon. Jess, you're a one-eyed Rebels fan, aren't you? Yeah. Why do you like the Rebels so much?
Because they do very good.
They do very good. Okay, well that
They
is.
can come back here, Jess. Reckon they can come back and win it? Yeah, I'd like to hear that. Big set of defence coming up for the Rebels. Torres is just the final kicker, but playing. Number 10 was Aisha, we'll go with. Right side, dummy half picks up goes to the right side. Pass at number 13, Margaret's has been good so far. Is the ball just short of the 40. Goes on to Robert Davis, he kicks early, looking for a 40-20, but it's a bit of a shank. It goes down to Petch, he picks it up just short of his 30. Not real sure what to do, he steps off his left, his right, and he runs straight at him. The dummy half. Noel Butchell played really well for the reserve graders at fullback. Tough day out for the boys, but Noel Hill was held high. Manhandled there by a couple of forwards. Fetching dummy half. Down this right side through Tyrese Brown. He's up over the 40, just short of the 50. He's taken a strong tackle by 3 Roosters defenders. Left side, Pitkin, he's been strong today. That's carry number 6, I believe. He's been well in the first 20 minutes of the Rebels. Haven't had a whole lot of ball, and he's had a lot of carries. Cameron in dummy half goes under Reece Berry. He runs it off his left foot and he runs straight at a couple of defenders. He's just short of the 30. That'll be tackle 5. They go down the short right through Kirby. Gives it out at the back to Petch. Gives it a long ball onto Bowman. That's probably gone forward off Bowman. And yes, it has. Tell you what, Damo Rebels just a little bit clunky so far today with the ball.
Yeah, they certainly are. They need to do something. Pull a rabbit out of a hat or something to get some points on the board, I would imagine.
Yeah, a couple of drop balls. Every time they've got closer, they've pretty much dropped it. I think they were so good against, so one thing that'll improve. Young TJ Capin's coming on the field, and we've seen it there 2 weeks ago, Damo. When he come on, they lit up. He brings energy and he brings plenty of energy. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And he's in the first tackle as always. Look for him in the headgear. He'll be everywhere. They come down the left side through their halfback, which is Jones. He gives it onto his second row. He's meant a strong tackle. Brody Simons with the pink tights on again. They come down the short side once again through Jones. Jones, the centre goes straight through. He's up over the 40. He's got support, got Petch to beat. Steps on his inside, goes straight through. Cameron chasing hard. But that is just simply too easy for the Rebels. And number 3, Dan Saunders, goes in basically untouched. Tell you what, they're hitting these edges today, the Roosters, and they're tearing the Rebels to pieces. So one thing, Damo, worrying signs here so far. Chucking on with him. Alrighty. Oh, the swap goal kickers again. Back to the far winger, which is Jarrett, I believe.
Yep. Dwayne Roberts Jarrett.
He's 1 from 1, so he can go 1 from 2. Might have to start putting the jinx on him here, Damo, otherwise he's going to run away with this.
Well, I was going to say, you're going to have to do something, Joshy.
Yeah, right, he's going to kick this for sure, 100%. Alright. Tough kick from this angle. It's only 20 from the sideline, but that breeze is going to push across. He'll aim this outside his right post and look to bring it back. Takes a moment here, takes a deep breath. Walks in, hits it, strikes it, likes it, kicks it.
There you go.
He's 1 from 2. We can put the mock on him.
You can put the mock on him now? You reckon?
We'll try our best we need to. Rebels 20-0 down after not long gone. Signs Damo trying to Robert Davis. Just got heavily strapped on his right leg. Possibly a bit of a hamstring injury. We'll have to keep an eye on that throughout the day. He's a massive part of their side. But So here we go. Anyway, Rebels kick down in the far corner, into the right corner here. Big fella with the blue boots on. He's up over the 20. Rebels need a good set of defence here. We've got 13 minutes to go here in the first half. Out their own line. Tackle number 2. They'll go through their halfback, which is Jones. Jones gives a short ball on to number 8, the front rower, Zachary Johnson. Jones to Johnson. That's going to be a pain in the butt later on. Ball comes to the right side. Oh no, he throws it down. He got midfield. Steps back in the middle of the field. Watch out for that cricket pitch, mate. That'll hurt. He's done well.
You do have a Rebels player down in the background.
Yeah, it's who it is actually. It looks like Jai Bowman, the far centre. Roosters play on here. Number 13's gone straight through the middle. That's easy as Tyron Roberts Walker up on the outside, and he's going to score untouched. I'll tell you what, Rebels need a lift here. It's going to be a long day.
Who was that, my friend?
Tyron Roberts Davis, I believe. The 6. Well, yeah, number 6.
Number 6.
Yeah, that's him picking the ball up. Doesn't seem like that hamstring or worry him at all. Looking to go to their bench here. They're going to bring on experienced campaigner Joshy Harris in number 19. She's been around for a long time. He'll lift the energy and the tempo, but I'll say one thing, Damo, everyone's got to lift or it's going to be a long afternoon.
It'll be a very long afternoon. Won't be a mercy rule.
Oh, the way it's going. It's just that middle of the field, mate. They look forward. I'll tell you what, he's tearing to pieces. I reckon that pass is almost forward too, but we'll give the ref the benefit of that.
Well, I mean, maybe we can do another instant replay on that particular one while we're waiting for the kick, just to have a look there, because I missed that as it went through, thanks to Activeline.com.
Might have been the old floated forward.
There you go.
I can't complain much, Rob. I've been complaining of that touchy all day, man. He was sick hearing my voice.
You weren't, were you?
Always, mate. The forward goes through here. Where is he past this? Oh, I'll tell you what.
Close.
Damo on that sideline. He'd have pulled that up for sure. With his red and white socks on.
Red and white socks. There we go.
Back to the winger.
Yep.
He's kicked the goal again.
Certainly has.
Jared, is it?
Yep, it is. Good work.
From 3.
He's getting good.
Oh, mate, I can remember names. Look at me.
You look at your guy.
Bit of a bad sign here too, Damo. Jai Bowman's coming off the field here with Juki.
Yeah, it's not a good sign for the Rebels when they're one of their key players.
Yeah, Jai works really hard coming out of trouble, so interesting to see what they do with the reshuffle here on that left side, but we'll find out. Looks like Anton Quinlan's shifted over to at least the second row. He might be at centre, but we'll find out shortly.
He Stumpy's on the sideline there, and his arm sling.
Might need him the way they're going, man. I'll say that much. All right, Petchy kicks down the middle of the track. He's going to bounce around and find Jones. So one thing, I wouldn't want to tackle this big fella. Oh, and he's found a knock on there. A little bobble. He's not happy either. He's looking at the touchy.
No.
He's not going to help you, mate.
Of course, the Rebels will want to thank their sponsors, Grafton Glass and Grafton Container Return, Aboriginal Employment Strategy, Gordon's Haulage, Jackson's Bobcat, Rodder Haulage, Your Vibe Entertainment, Cable and Pipe Location, PCP Plumbing, Len Donny Construction, Campbell Sawmills, Good Intent Hotel, and of course Keith and the team at East Coast Electronics, who of course have organised a big scoreboard down here at the Kitchener.
Righty, Rebels on the attack. Anton Quinlan looks like he's pushed to that left centre role with Bowman going down. Cameron in dummy half. Runs a short ball on to Joshy Harris. There he is, the experienced campaigner. It's a nice way to say you're old, Joshy. All right, Cameron in dummy half. Rebels 4 tackles left. Gives the ball out the back to Petch. He's pushed in the first receiver. Dummies goes himself. He's only a couple of metres short, which is doing well to hold on here. Just stayed down there. He's played the ball. He's down. Looks like he's... Sure, we'll play on that. We'll find out. Kirby, left side, steps up his left. He goes through. He's held it almost through, and they've held on well, the Roosters. Kirb's 4 metres out. Cameron, shock and play the ball. That's 100% spot on there from the ref.
Samuel Petch is not in a good way. He's called for the border.
Touching, it's like he touched the top of his face. He might have copped a stray arm, stray elbow.
Can't afford to lose here, the Rebels.
I'll say one thing, Damo, if they can stay in the game, it looks like the Roosters have a fairly short bench here. I can only see 3 players, I think it is. I know 4, they've got the 4, so the amount they need. 16 out there, Johnny Palmer. He's slotted into lock forward, pushed up from Regis as well. So Roosters work out from their own line here. They're 13 out. Just on 8 minutes remaining here. Rebels need to hold on to give himself a shot in the second half. Ren Johnson now holds on around the bootlaces, the old-fashioned 80s tackle, that one. Back when Damo was 12. That's probably, yeah, it's pretty close, isn't it? All right, through the right side here. They've got the offload away. So we'll try our best with the numbers on that far side from Nambucca, but it's quite hard to see where we are.
The thing is, you're probably spot on.
All right. Well, that's slow there to play the ball. We'll play it on. We'll go to the left side here through Jones, which is the halfback. He's been good so far. Should learn this big fella's name by now. He's had about 25 carries, I reckon. He's gone really well. Number 10 he is. Remember that one for later on. Play Isha. Chip and chase from Roberts Davies. Goes to that far wing. Garrett chasing. It's play on. He's knocked on. There's a little bubble there. Petch. I'm going to go double knock on him. He's called it against the Rebels from the looks of that.
You got 2 players down from the Rebels.
I reckon there was a touch there from Jared earlier, but we'll have a look at the Activeline replay in a moment.
Here we go.
Far side. I reckon just before that, I reckon there was a knock on from the far wing at Jarrett, but no captain's challenges here, Damo.
No video referee either. Although we can be the video referee from up here.
I'll tell you, I tried to lay down for a penalty today too, and the ref gave me nothing. Nothing.
Is that when you were pretending?
Yeah, big fella did land on my neck, but
I thought that was you.
Crusher tackle, 9 weeks down, that would have been. All right. Rebels got to hold on here. Halfback Jones, he goes on to his second rower. Once again with the pink tights, which is Brody Simon. He's 11 out from the Rebels line. They've got to hold on here to be a chance in that second half. Okay, he's found a penalty. 1 in 4, not square.
It's against the Roosters.
He's blown it the wrong way, I think, at the start of it. So penalty to the Roosters, it's the Rebels. That's going to be very handy for the boys.
If the ball goes out.
Petchy, kick that over near the sponsor sign here. Let's took him out. All right, 25 out from their line. They can pitch a try here, don't they? He could have been momentum in that second half.
Exactly. They need to try before half time. Get some points on the board.
All right, Johnny Palmer. He's tackled 30 out from the line. TJ Capini, energizer man. He's met a strong tackle by Nambucca. So one thing so far, TJ slips out. He lands on the cricket pitch. I'll tell you what, that wouldn't be good. And tackle number 2. Capine plays the ball to Cameron. Down the left side.
He'll probably come up here.
Isaac McConnell gets a pass away to Petch. He's up over the 40, just short of the 40. That'll be tackle 4. Cameron dummy half. They come down the right side through Kirby. Kirby, the long ball on to Johnson. He puts it up in the air. It's quite a shallow kick. They're going to let it bounce. No, Brian Quinlan catches it. Goes on to Butchell. Butchell puts a grubber in. Not played out, I reckon. It's going to be Roosters' ball.
I thought it actually touched the hand of the Roosters then.
So there we go. We disagreed. And got you right.
No. Change over.
All right. Very nice bench of try there for the Rebels, but still 5 minutes remaining. Good set of defence here and hopefully get the ball back in good territory. Strong carry there, steps out of 1. It's the far centre, which is Jay Melrose, as we mentioned earlier today. He was named at 5'8". He's now shifted into the centres. A reshuffle for the Roosters today. Steps away from 1. TJ Capine comes again. Strong carry, strong tackle. It's the far winger. Long ball on a tie. Ryan Roberts Davis gives it onto his big edge forward on that far side with the strapping around the head. It's number 23. They get on the short on Tyron Roberts Davis. He beats 1. He steps away again. Flick pass. That's beautiful down that right edge. Just troubling us today there. Pass back on to Jarrett. Another offload back to Tyron Roberts Davis. He's called that back. We'll go play on. The dummy half gives a long ball out of the lock. He hits a short ball to Jones. That's great hold punching. Jones steps away from another. Looks for an offload. He's tackled and the Rebels will do right to hold on. Ball comes out the back to the lock. Second rower holds onto it.
And he's called a
forward pass.
Yeah, call came from the touchy. Right in line with it too.
We'll give a shout out. I don't think he's there anymore. The touching was on the far side. He did a good job in Reggie's today. Took care of me very nicely. So did very well. Quite a young refereeing group here today, Mel, as well. We've got the 2 young fellas here, the ref and the touchy, and see how they go. On quite well in first grade so far. All right, Rebels
That's what we said during the local derby, and look what happened.
We put the jinx on them, didn't we? Yeah, well, that's local derby footy, I guess. But, all right, 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Rebels want to look for some points here. They go down that left side, taking a strong tackle. I'll tell you what, they're struggling to gain meters too. Cameron dummy half. Onto Pitkin, that's carry number 8. He's been strong today. Jack in a side that's struggled throughout so far. Petch in a dummy half. Cameron says, get out of the way, mate, that's my job. And he gets the dummy half. He's on to Isaac McConnell, who's slipping up the first grade. They played really strongly in a reserve grade 2 weeks ago. Tackle 4. Where's Sam Petch? He's going to run it? No, he's not. He's going to go to Capine. Capine, a long ball on to Johnson. That's a shocker, picked up by Palmer. Palmer up over halfway. Looks like Johnny's playing on this right edge at the moment. That'll be tackle 5. What are the Rebels going to come up with here? They go to Kieran Johnson now and gives a ball out to Kirby. Kirby picks it up in the air. It's a bit of a torp. It's not too bad. Jarrett takes it comfortably though, and he's up over the 20. Beats Kirby on the inside. Kirby's done well with an ankle tap to hold on. Rebels got to hold on here. 2.5 minutes left here, Damo.
They need to get some points on the board, Joshy.
Hold on defensively here and look to score with that last minute remaining. Petch, good tackle. Only one marker. Roosters rolling forward. He beats Petch on the inside. He's met by Pitkin, and Pitkin has a contact, but fast play the ball to the Roosters. Here comes the big fella again, which is Alicia, who's been strong today.
They're sort of up in the grandstand this afternoon amongst the Roosters supporters.
Very loud Nambucca Roosters supporters. Be interested to see the difference at home next week, but
5th and last.
Jones down the short side. Sentiment strongly there, Saunders, and there's a knock on. Brian Quinlan. So one thing, Damo, he is as strong as anything in defence.
Oh, it certainly is.
Glad I said no to being out there today. That looked like it hurt. All right, Brian Quinlan, he's up 25 out from his own line. Minute 30 left on the clock here. Rebels look to come up with something. Pitkin, carry number 10. He's into double digits already, I'm guessing as well, so don't hold me to that. All right, left side through the experienced campaigner, Joshy Harris. He's up over the 40, bumps away from one, looks for an offload. Intercepted by the Roosters, the centre on the far side.
And knock on.
I'll tell you what, they've held on well there.
They're cramping up there, Joshy.
Oh, mate, I could feel it coming to me left hamstring.
I'm glad you're not as big as me. You wouldn't be able to fit behind this table.
Yeah, I've got a key position well there, but I don't worry about this. I've got to go to work after this.
Do you really?
Oh, mate, jack of all trades.
Oh, South Services.
Yeah, mate.
Proud sponsor.
Other grades. Right, they're coming up in a couple of weeks. I think they've got one of their major offers coming up for the year, but
is that right?
3 or 4 weeks' time, I think it is. But
they've got things at Stone and Wood there on Saturday night next week.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's pretty handy. Watch Stone and Wood and drink Stone and Wood. Yeah, right. Left side, right side, Cameron. He's going to kick early, finds looking for Noah Butcher. Can it pull up? Gets a good bounce, but the Roosters knock it dead. That'll be half time. It's going to be 26 zip to the Roosters.
Almost half time.
Yep. They won it down. They won't have another play.
Jeez, that's loud. What do you reckon? We get 10 minutes for half time?
Yeah, mate. Give them 5, that'll be
Give them 10. We'll go with 10, I reckon. All right. And so tell us, Josh, obviously during the week you were down in Sydney as part of your role of the manager of the PCYC. You took a group of boys and girls down there. Tell us about that.
Yeah, mate, great experience for the lads. We stayed at St Knox's College, which is probably the biggest school I've ever seen in my life. But, mate, great experience for the crew. It was pretty hectic. It was pretty wild, but, mate, great experience. The boys did us really proud. They ended up making the major semi-finals. Mate, the girls probably had the toughest draw of the lot. They played the team that won the comp to start with. We unfortunately had a really bad injury in our second game and it had to be called short. Third game they went really strong. Mate, just got better and better. And as I said, regardless of win, loss or draw, it was just a great experience. Get down to Sydney and spent 3 days down there. There's a couple of the boys here. Over on my left, might try and get Ketis in there to have a quick yarn if he wants. But no, mate, great experience. It was pretty hectic. It was one of those weeks you know yourself. It was really busy and really all over the shop. A great experience and just a good laugh.
Now this was for obviously the Nations.
Yeah, so Nations Origin, mate. It happens every year in down in Sydney, just in Wayland Reserve. The football field is. So they've got 8 fields and it's pretty much 2 days of rugby league and then a game of basketball. So
fantastic.
end up playing basketball on the Thursday at Hawkesbury PCYC, which we get a chance to go down. I'm not sure how much money they put into that, but it is unbelievable.
Big one, eh?
I think there's 8 courts, 2 gyms, massive gymnastic space. I reckon they got a loan off you to build it. I reckon that's how much they put into it.
A what?
A loan off you.
Yeah. What are you talking about? Come on, turn it up.
Great experience. It was a good laugh. And I'll tell you what, the boys, they pushed the limits. They ran a bit of a muck, but they had a great time, and they represented us really well. As you know, young 15, 16-year-old boys are going to be playing tips inside and carrying on. But also one thing that was very happy to be home Thursday night. I slept for about 12 hours.
I bet you did.
Big shout out to Emily Marsham as well. Unfortunately, a bit of a dislocated hip in our second game. Long recovery to Em, but we wish her the best. She showed great energy and great enthusiasm when she was down there. So I know her mum Kel is a strong supporter of her, and they'll do their best to get her back and playing sport again. Yeah,
fantastic. Well, let's run through the 26 points that got on the board for Nambucca in this first half. Of course, you've got a try and a conversion for the number 6, Tyrone Roberts-Davis. 2 conversions and a try for number 2, Dwayne Roberts-Jarrett. A try for Dane Saunders. A try for Logan Jones, and a try for Jack Muggets. I guess it wasn't, all terrible for the Rebels. I mean, they did try. The defence wasn't too bad.
They looked okay. It's just those offloads that they haven't really stopped them. And obviously, Tyrone Roberts-Davis is always a good player for this Nambucca Roosters side. He's a massive plus for them. But I'll say one thing, mate. Jack Margaret's a lock forward. He's been raining them through. Absolutely killing them. Replay here.
Yeah, the highlights package from Activeline.
Give the Rebels credit. They have tried really hard. Obviously, short on numbers today. I think they've got 4. They're starting 13 out. Nice to see they literally in the second half. Put a momentum to the back end of that second half, Emma. So I think this is a nice try here. That far winger, Roberts-Jarrett, looks like he's got some wheels on him.
Certainly do. All right. We might let this highlights package run. We'll just take a breather, and we'll come back with the second half around about 6.5 minutes from now. Yes, welcome back to McKittrick Park this afternoon. 26 points to nil. The Nambucca Roosters over the Rebels. They'll receive the ball and head to the Ryan Street end of McKittrick Park while the Roosters kick off. Joshie, this is where the Rebels need to lift up now, don't they?
Yeah, mate, big 10 minutes here. The Rebels can pinch one early. They can definitely come back if they concede. It's going to be, it might be a long weekend, a long arvo, but find out shortly.
Have you noticed that there's been no time off in this game so far?
Yeah, nice. Wonder why that is. All right, they kick it long down to Johnson Heron. He takes it. He's on a Jackie Picken, who's been strong so far today. He's up over the 10, just short of the 20. Spins out. Rebels, let's see how they come out with their energy here. It's going to be nice. Hopefully, pinch try under Joshy Harris onto this left edge. He's up over the 20, just short of the 30. Strong carry. Rebels looking nice here. 2 tackles into the half.
I'll let you keep on talking because I've got an issue with the scoreboard. So
play on here as the technology man fixes it for us. Right side to Capine, steps up his right. He's up over the 40. Just short of the 40. That's tackle number 4. We go to the right side through Kieran Johnson Heron. He stops, he props, he kicks it deep into that corner. 40-20 on here if he gets a bounce. It skids along, but the fullback does well to hold on to it. It was Isaac Jones. He gets up over the 20. Rebels need a D up hard here. Good set of defence. Can put him in a good position here. Out of the right side here, as we said, we'll do our best with the numbers. That's the winger, which is Jay Melrose. He's taken 35 out from his own line. The right side here, once again, you've got the other winger, which is Jarrett, a try score from earlier today. Down that right side, Robert Davies gives the ball onto his edge, second rower. He's taking a strong tackle. Rebels have started nicely here so far, Damon.
That's what they need to do. They need to get those couple of tries. Make the game a bit more competitive. I mean, it hasn't blown out, that's for sure.
Yep. They're going to really try their back in it. All right, last tackle here. They go to Robert Davis. Puts it up in the air. Jeez, he's got a boot on him. Sam Petch isolated. Does he catch it? Yes, he does. Does well, Sammy. Up over the 10. Just short of the 20. He's meant to strong contact. Finds his front. And look for a quick play the ball here. Butch will come in from work. Mentioned earlier today, he's pushed up from Reggie. He's played a full game at fullback, and now he's playing a full game of first grade. Damien Kirby. Oh, no, sorry, there's no one now. That was Jack Fells, the other winger. On the right side, Palmer. Short of the 30. Rebels struggling to get out of territory here. Roosters looking to eye up in defence. Jackie Pitkin, he's up over the 30. Strong contact once again from the Rebels. The Roosters. Rebels only gone about 20 metres in that set. Down the right side, Kieran Johnson Heron. He uses the wind. He kicks it long. It's going to be taken on the full by Jones. He's up over his 20, up over his 30. He spits once, goes through the middle. Beats Capine, goes straight through. There's no one at home. Over the 30. Who's that chasing? It's Kirby. Over the 10. Kirbs is coming. He's not going to get there. And the fullback goes 80. Jones. Isaac Jones straight through the middle. And there was no one at home for the red and white. That's a try.
The moment he took that, it was unbelievable, wasn't it?
He beat Petch, he beat Capine, and there was no one at home. Curbs chased hard. I'm not sure the other chaser was, but look here, there's just a lot of non-moving bodies in that middle part of the field.
It's Toddy Camera then.
Toddy pulls out pretty quickly. It's Curbs and the winger, which I believe is Butcher. It could be Fells, the 5. Chased really hard.
Fells.
He chased hard, but tighten up their ruck defence here, the Rebels, and
who we got going for this one?
Robert Davies have stopped again. Must take turns.
They must. See who's going to get the ball through the posts.
So I reckon we'll knock this one over the hill. He's put up a few big torps today. This one will end up down at Robert's drive.
Robert's drive.
All right, here he goes. He'll knock this over. Trying to put the mock on him.
No, you can't do that.
Oh, not even over the hill.
Was that right? Yeah, Robert.
Davis.
Oh, right. Hang on.
Davis or Davies?
Oh, Davis.
Davis.
No, we'll call it Davis. Another 2 points. Have that back.
Semi-pitch here. They're fractionally short, looking for a bounce back here. It skids along. Can we get the bounce? Great pick up there from the Nambucca winger, I believe it is. Langford. As we said, we're doing our best with numbers today. We're a long way away, but we'll do our best. Aisha, he's had a number of carries today. He's been really strong. Out of the right side, the second rower, which is Simons. Simon. Short of the 40, there's a little knock on there. No, there's not. Play on. Cameron, good contact with Capine. Just short of the 50 here. Cameron's done well to slow down the momentum here for the Roosters. But on the right side, steps away the dummy half, which is Welsh. Fifth and last. They've gained 40-odd metres in that set. Not a bad set defensively for the Rebels. On the right side through here, Jones. He puts it up in the air. The talk. Petrel do well to hold on to that, and he's done very well. He beats one. Bit of a bobble. Throws the dummy. Almost had the offload on the outside. Very nice to see. Fells in the clear. Fells on to Antoine Quinlan Randall. Strong carry. Pokes his head through. Couple of tight forwards here for the Roosters in the middle. Out of dummy half there goes Butchell. Steps away from one. He's met strongly in a good tackle, and they stand him up. Slow it down. The Roosters have done well there. Ball to the right side through Pitkin. He's up over the 50, just short of the 40. Tackle number 4 here. 34 minutes to go. 32 zip. Rebels looking for a try. Kieran Johnson Heron picks up around his bootlaces, gives a short ball on to Johnny Palmer. He's been good on that edge so far, Johnny. Tackle number 5. Where are they going to go?
They're saying Johnny Palmer from home and away.
Not 100% sure. We step down the short side. Kieran Johnson Heron gives it on to Palmer. Palmer finds Cameron, gives it a long ball on to Kirby. Petch puts it on the toe. That's play on. Or end of the set there for the Rebels. Low ball there onto the winger. He steps off his right, beats one, net by Palmer. Firm his identity soon. Down that left edge, one out hit up off the Roosters. They've done well. Up over the 50. Onto the lock forward. Jack Margaret, the Roosters faithful into the ref here. Down the right side, Roberts. Davies dummies under twice, holds on to it, pushes through, flick pass, finds his centre, another flick pass, throw and pray, I love it. It goes on to Jarrett, Jarrett grubbers along. It's going to be out. I reckon it's gone off the Rebels here. It's called touched. It's going to be a Roosters ball.
What the Rebels needed this close to the actual try line for the Roosters.
That fell's just through the left boot out there to make sure it didn't fall into the goal line, but a couple of throw and pray passes there from the Roosters.
It certainly were. Catch this, fellas.
All right, big fella. So we'll probably apologise if we've got your name wrong, but we'll play on. Go to the left side. Roosters on the attack here. He's just short of the line. The Rebels do well to hold on. Offload looking at the back. No, he's held on by 3 or 4 defenders. They go down the short side. No, he dummies. He got me beat. Gives on to the big fella. He deserves a try. He gets a try.
Number 10.
Eric Elisha. He's been really strong today. Deserved a try. He's done plenty of work from his own end, and he barges over there pretty easily in the end.
Let's have a look at that Activeline replay.
Now, goes left, comes back to his right, and just finds Elisha. Isolates Capine. See Damo here, just quick play the ball, the dummy half jumps out, goes to his left, comes back to his right. Elisha, too big, too strong.
Yeah, you're not going to stop that fella when he's going that fast.
Cameron and Capine trying hard, but crafty work from the number 9. Looks like Robert Davies going to take 2 kicks in a row.
Okay.
And Jarrett the flick.
36-0 with 31 to go. I wouldn't say that the Rebels have made any major mistakes. It's just that it seems that the Roosters are just too strong at the moment.
Nambucca have been pretty good so far. They're really strong through that middle, and say one thing, when they let that ball go, geez, they've got plenty of strike on those edges. Those flick passes they let go, yeah. Be nervous as a coach, but they obviously back themselves, and that's over the black belt.
Joshy?
4:30, but pushed it back to 4:45. So I think I might be...
You need a shower, won't you?
Oh, mate, what a stink up the place. I'll hide behind the bar.
I'll just give Steve a call. He'll take your job and get hour for the night.
Bit of deodorant, I'll be right. We'll be sweet.
I've got some in the bag somewhere.
I didn't do too much on the field anyway, so it's all right. And there's the try score, Alicia. Big fella, just short of the 30. 38 zip, 29 minutes remaining. They get on that short side once again. Simon gets an offload away, beats another. Just short of the 50, that'll be tackle number 3. Oh, one-on-one pinch. Yep, Henry Rebels ball. What's the call there? Yeah, going to be 6 again. All right. Robert Davies goes down this right side, plays a short ball to his lock forward, Jack Margaret. He's been good today. Roosters with a fresh set of 6. Tackle number 1 down the right side. The second rower steps away from one, beats Quinlan Randall, gives it back on the right edge here to his second rower. His halfback, which is Jones. Well, the referee signaled 6 again. Now he's put up last tackle after 2 tackles. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but Robert Davies, long ball. I'll tell you what, that's about 6 metres for that. Could get a game for the Steelers there, I reckon. But ref definitely called 6 again, and then after 2 tackles, put up 5th and last. So he's had a bit of a mix-up there, the ref, but Rebels hold on. Let's see what they put on here, the Rebels. They're 26 out from their own line. They've got a fresh set. They'll look to get out of their end. Pinch a try here, 28 to go, you never know. Ref's pinned him, penalty.
The Roosters.
Opening out of the scrum early possibly, or what's it for? He's just given a bit of a warning there, might have been a bit of chat. Rebels need that penalty, so they're 40 out from their own line. This young fella there doing a great job on the ball, boys, on the sidelines. Rebels 40 out from their own line. TJ Capine. Short ball onto Pitkin. Pitkin just up over the 40. Just short of the 50. He's put on his back on the cricket pitch. But Scully hasn't been low on that. On the left. Not where you want to land. On the left side, McConnell. He's taken in a 2-3-man tackle. Cameron in the dummy half. Gives one on the left side to Curbs up over the advantage line. Bowman back out there. Good to see. Petch has just dropped that cold. Not having his best day out there, Semi-Petch, unfortunately.
I don't think he even attempted to catch it, did he?
It might have come off his chest, but you can see Jai Bowman back on this left edge. Come off early in the first half. We're good to see Jai back out there and bring some energy and a bit of hard yards to the Rebs. He's coming down the short side here, not much room to work with. The centre holds it up, he beats one, beats 2, steps away, flick pass. That is a great little bit of play. Jarrett into the corner, that's going to be a double for him. That is superb work from the centre.
I don't know, the touch on this side though has taken a sweet backside time to get down there.
They're going to award it, possible forward pass.
Let's have a look at the instant replay from Activeline.
Oh, as he holds it up. He got it. Oh, I'm going to go. I reckon that's play on it.
Yeah?
Yeah, play advantage. Great bit of work. That's Jarrett in for a double.
There we go, number 2. The Roosters, hey? These guys are going to meet each other again next week, but in Nambucca.
They're going to be tough for the Rebels boys there. Hopefully have McGrady, Torrens back, from what I understand. So they've had 3 or 4 boys push up from Rebs, but looking at the Roosters side, looks like they've reshuffled a little bit as well. So no excuse for the Rebs here at home. They've just been poor, pretty much from kickoff.
I I noticed they didn't train on Thursday night.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know there was a bit of a session Friday Arvo, but version successful.
Tyron Davis.
42 is it?
42? Maybe 44 now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, 44. Nice work there, Stutter. I love it.
No, it's the microphone.
All right, Petch kicks down to this far corner. It's taken by Margaret's. Gives it on to his edge forward. No, he didn't pass it, he ran it. Strong tackle there by the Rebels.
I think it's the actual the coldness in the air that makes him start.
Mate, no thanks. Yeah.
Getting the shorts on.
Didn't bring draggies. All right. Rebels here, good defensively. Tackle 2 over the 30, the Roosters. One ball on to Robert Davis. Gives another ball on. No, he doesn't. Throws a dummy. Beats Capine. Beats another. Just short of his 40. Been strong today, as always, Robert Davis. Ball on to Jones. Gets up over the advantage line. Beats one. Gives a short ball onto his second row on that left edge. Another offload. Geez, they've got some offloads in near the Roosters. The centre on that far side was just Saunders. A try scorer earlier today.
Oh, potato.
Yeah, they love it. All right. Down the short side here, Jones. Scamming down, he's got a short ball onto his winger. The winger, one to beat. Petch picked it off, but no, it's gone straight back to the dummy half, which is Welsh. And he's going to score on the left-hand side of the post. Might be 50 zip here soon. It's going to be the dummy half, Welsh. Well there to get a hand on it, but just fell straight in the lap of Welsh and scored 10 metres from the left-hand post. And this kick is going to put the old 50-0 up.
What's the old Mercy rule?
I think it's 60 now, I think.
60, is it? Okay. What the Rebels wanted to have on a home Sunday afternoon of footy.
Second last game at home, it's as it's been a small turnout from the crowd. So we do have the races on over town there wrapping up. So
McLean Cup.
Greyhound Dogs follow up as well after that. So
right, okay.
Big night for some spectators over at the horses and the dogs.
Is that right, Emma? Is the dogs on tonight? No, they're not.
Oh, they're not. No. Carnival's throwing me off.
I reckon we've got a ghost on the screen because you can't see the kicker.
There
we go.
Davies.
And he's waved away.
Oh, didn't get the other 50.
No.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet.
Not helpful now. Be nice if it was the Grafton Ghost get beat 48 zip. All right, kick long. Oh, yeah, play on. He's done well there, the centre. Melrose. Oh, it's a bit going on here too. The touch has found a footing touch, I believe. On the right side here. I thought he did pretty well, but he's done really well there. He's got it right anyway. Rebels on the attack here. First tackle, Reese Berry. Plays it coming to the left side. Goes at the back to Kirby. Finds a short ball onto Jai. Bowman is back on the field after a stint. Might be pushing the touch here. No, he's done well. Bell's in a dummy half. Not much happening here for the Rebels. Kirby on to Tyrese Brown. In the middle of the field here. 20 out from the left-hand touchline. At 12 in from their try line.
They need to score here, the Rebels. They've got the ball.
Bit of confidence. They come down the short side. Kirby plays a short ball, picked off. The Roosters pick it off. Intercept. There's chases coming from the Rebels. It's the locked forward. He's chased there by Johnson. Can Johnson hold on? That touchline's close. Can they put him over in? No. Great chase. Cameron Johnson, there's a few Rebels defenders back. They'll swing it along here, the Roosters. The halfback from Reggie stand up here, number 14. So one that he tore us to pieces as well. Robbie Inglis. They'll shift it along here, the Roosters. Ball goes at left. Jones gives a long ball on to the centre. Gives it on to his halfback, which is Jones as well. Down that short side. They're good at 6s and 7s. Just got to beat the defenders. Bumps off one, bumps off another. Puts it down. That's a left-hand second rower. I believe it's Bodie Simon. Double check that, I think. No, it might not be, actually. Double check, that is a long way away. As soon as they shifted that ball.
Have a look on the replay here.
Oh, no, I got it right. Look at me go.
Number 12.
Bumps away from 2-3. Millen Randall tries
Here we
hard.
go.
Yep, definitely number 12 should have backed himself.
Brody Simon. That's the points. I don't need any more.
One of the Nambucca faithful, Brody Simon. A little bit of a cheer from the crowd up here in the grandstand. Brian Roberts Davies coming off for an early rest as well. 20-odd minutes, just under 20 minutes to go. And even if they go deep into the finals, he's one of their guns. He carried them all the way through the premiership last year. I should say carried it a lot for him. And the main strike man, got plenty of ability and tough as houses. They come back to Jared here looking to convert. He's on about 54-0 if he kicks it.
What do you reckon? What are the chances?
Yeah, he's kicking well so far. What's he kick so far today? 3?
Who's this?
Jared.
2.
Hit it well. Missed it.
Waved away.
So we can put them up on anyone, don't we? No one wants to get mercy rule here. The Rebels will be trying to hold on for the next 18 minutes. Never a good look. It's been a tough day out for all Rebels. Won a game? I don't think we have.
No, you haven't, unfortunately.
Been tough. The girls played hard. Great kick there. Number 23, Declan Rooney takes it on the chest. So he's back in the infield of play. He's met by a couple of strong Rebel support defenders. Short of the 40. They go through the left side. Number 17 with the headgear on, which is Campbell Burgess. Haven't seen much from him today. The dummy half, which is Inglis. He was strong in reserve grade. Tore us to pieces. Goes to the left side, short ball. Looks for an offload. Brian Quinlan does well to hold on, but he's up over the 30, over the 40, just short of the 30. Inglis in a dummy half. Goes down the left side, Jones. Jones throws a short ball onto the try scorer, gives another ball onto the centre. He's taken well, another offload. Jones back again, keeps going, gives it on to Inglis. Inglis short ball to the lock forward, which is Margot's. Inglis in a dummy half. Goes left, onto Jones. Jones steps off his foot, beats one, gets away from another, ball over the top, ball onto the second row, he's looking for a double. He's in again, Brody Simon. The ref points to the spot, that's going to take us to 56-0. There from Jones, the halfback, and he's found Simon. Scored a double late in the second half here.
Yeah. We're very fortunate that we got the activeline.com.au replay, haven't we?
Yeah, well, it definitely helps, especially from angle right. But as you see here on the replay, Inglis picked up there by Jones. He steps one, pushes away from Randall, pushes away from the brother Randall, all over the top. Simon, strong. One thing so far, Damo, the Roosters looking really good today. Obviously, different story for the Rebels, but Roosters looking really strong, pushing back into the back end of the year.
And losing the 2 points during the week hasn't really deterred them. They're still playing their hearts out, and they want to get there for grand final day.
Oh, that's a shock.
That's how you kick.
Oh, yeah, no. Might be left-footed after that, because that was a bludger. 15 minutes remaining here. 56-0. Said no one wants to get mercy ruled, so Rebels will be trying to hold on here. That'll be tackle number 3. Short of the Roosters 30. Get on that left-hand middle of the field. Let's see from the Rebels, unfortunately hasn't been there for most of the day. But him and Randall Capine, good contact. Listen to dummy half, he beats one, he steps away. Randall holds on to the coattails and does well. Well defended there by Mitchell Quinlan. Tackle number 4, 14.5 minutes remaining. Jones down that short side, beats through, goes straight through. He's got support, aiming up on his outside, on the inside, goes back to the inside. Dean Goodwin looking good next to the post. That's a try. And I'll tell you what, if the mercy rule's right, that's going to be game over.
And who was that, my friend?
Dean Goodwin. Second row was getting back. It was a good day for the Roosters.
Number 11.
Looking at that, Damo.
That's it.
Game,
that's all
set,
she wrote.
Bingo.
Well, there we go, Josh. That's all she wrote. That's an interesting way to finish the game. A little bit unfortunate way to finish the game. I mean, it has been a fairly, interesting day. It hasn't been a great day for the Rebels.
It's been a tough day out for the red and white across all grades, really. I know the girls went close. I'm not sure what they got beat by, but close. But I tell you what, besides the girls, they had our butts kicked, really, didn't we?
Well, yeah, pretty much. The girls 26 points to 12. The under 18s. Would you like to talk about them? 58 points to 10.
Well, it started well. First half, I think we were only down 18-6. Just that back end of the second half, the skill of the Roosters just through our middle and through our edges, we just couldn't hold on.
And 32-14 in the reserve.
Yeah, mate, Reggie's were okay considering we had a lot of 18s playing up. But as I said, it's no excuse. The Roosters had quite a few boys playing up as well in the 18s. So
I saw that you brought the table up there for Group 2. Obviously, there's probably some other games that are there, but the Seahorses are on top of the ladder at the moment by the looks of things.
Yeah, mate, with Roosters losing those couple of points, it looks like the Seahorses will wrap up the premiership. A couple of games to go. What, have we got 3 games left?
Yeah, I think so.
And obviously, got Nambucca sitting there on 14. They'll jump to 16 today. Saltell Panthers and the Rebels sitting at 12 and 11. And it's one of those things that, the Rebels sitting 4th there today. If they could have won, they could have jumped up to 3rd spot. I said, a few lads down, you never like to use that excuse, but basically kick-off, it was on the back foot for the Rebels.
Yeah, certainly was. Well, I'll tell you what, thank you again for jumping in and commentating. You did a fantastic job. We got some good feedback from our time doing the Grafton Ghosts local derby. Yeah,
mate, it was a good little gig, actually. We've obviously come back here and hopefully continue on for the back end of the year.
Now, some other score lines from this weekend's rounds.
Yeah, so mate, in first grade, the game's over. There's probably still about 15 minutes remaining, but the Comets are leading Sawtell 18-4. Obviously here today we've got the Mercy Rule 60 points to nothing for the Roosters. And I'm not sure the game's still going, but the Woolgoolga Seahorses playing the Grafton Ghosts currently 24-16. As I said, those games could be still with about 10 minutes remaining. Obviously we've wrapped up a little bit earlier here today.
Yeah, indeed. Now, games next week. Let's just have a quick...
Woolgoolga Seahorses have just scored to make it 28-16.
Oh, right, okay. And we've got, Jesse, who's the #1 supporter of the South Grafton Rebels, just making himself here at home between the two thorns. He's the rose, is that right? And look out, Mum's coming to, she knows you're up here. She does now. So, hey, Mum.
Hi, Mummy.
That's all right. We'll give this to Mum so she can update the score. So next week, Josh?
Yeah, mate, next week. So the Ghosties are at Frank McGarren, so it's a bit weird. The Ghosts played Sawtell today and they'll play them next week, and the Rebels also play Nambucca next week. So Ghost at home on the Sunday against Woolgoolga. That'll be a big hit out for the Ghost.
That is their Ladies' Day next week.
It'll be a big day, big sponsors day. From what I understand, there's a few lads back from the Ghosties next week. So from what I've been told, Adam Slater looks like he'll be back in the boots.
They missed him last time.
Yeah, mate, he's an experienced campaigner, but a big game. If the Ghosts can win that, they can still. I know they're sitting at the bottom of the ladder, but 2 or 3 wins back into the year, and obviously they've been better today. And mate, as I said, it's going to be a tough week next week for South Grafton Rebels down at Coronation Park against Nambucca. It's quite a hostile environment when you're down there.
That's a Sunday game.
Yeah, Sunday game. So as I said, hopefully the Rebels can get a few lads back, but it's a very tough place to win down there. You feel like it's 1 against a million, and but yeah, so.
And I think the week after the Rebels are here. It's a.
Yeah, I think it might be at Maxfield. Oh yeah, here against Maxfield. So
yeah.
Again, tough couple of weeks for the Rebels. Obviously, they'll finish with Nambucca, Maxfield, and then Coffs Harbour at home as well. Again, hopefully they can just regroup after this day. It's one of those games you just kind of hopefully forget about and regroup. It'd be nice to see the lads big effort at training. So.
Yeah, indeed. All right. Well, thank you, Josh. Hey, thank you, Jess.
Yeah, well, mate.
Did you have fun today?
You might take Damo's job, I think.
Yeah, okay, all right. So see you later, everyone. Wave to the camera.
See you later, everyone.
The camera's right there. Say bye.
Bye.
All right, from McKittrick Park, thank you for your company this afternoon. We'll see you again real soon here on Activeline Live at Line. What is it? Activeline TV. It's Clarence Media. Catch you later.